Your work and your relationship are two different entities. They are two different things that you need to learn to balance. Your work is separate while your relationship life is separate. So today I'm going to tell you how to balance your work and your relationship life. The first thing you need to know about your work and your relationship is that they are two different entities. The same way you actually prioritize your work, that moment you know or you feel like you have a meeting and you schedule your time, you put it in your calendar just to know that you have a meeting at so time. That is the same exact way you need to actually set out time to go on dates, set out time to spend quality time with your partners. Number two is I want you all to understand that your work is physical. Yes, it's physical, while your relationship is emotional. It's more of the emotion than the physical, while your work is more of the physical than the emotions. So you can see they are two different entities. Number three, learn that your partner is more important to you. Because when something happens, when you're held up at work, when you're having a bad day, when you want a shoulder to lean on to cry, when you want all of these things, I want you to know that the only person that's ever going to be there is your partner, is your spouse. So you need to learn the difference. You need to give room for the two of them. You need to separate both. If you're only free on Sundays or on Saturdays or weekends, you should use that time. You should use that time to do what? To spend with your partner. Rather than, it doesn't have to be the whole day. It doesn't have to be the whole day. But you can actually spend time with them, maybe an hour or 2 hours. Then rest for the remaining hours. And the most important thing between a work and your relationship is, if I tell you that my name is valerienwoji and I'm fondly called Coach Valerie, I remain your relationship expert, your self-discovery coach, and your marriage mentor. All right, so when I said the most important thing in any relationship that's between your work and your relationship is communication. You see one thing, if you learn to communicate with your spouse rightly, if you learn to communicate with your spouse effectively, you won't be having issues of, okay, I don't know how to balance my work and I don't know how to balance my relationship life. Why? Because you guys will talk about the flaws you're having. You guys will talk effectively about how to balance both together. You both will know where you're hurting each other, and you guys will want to make adjustments if there is true love between the both of you. Effective communication will also go a long way in balancing both your work life and your relationship life. Effective communication, listen to that, effective communication will help you both understand how to balance both your work life and your relationship life. Hope we all understand what I'm saying. So today, I want you all to start working on how to balance your work and your relationship. How to balance both your work and your relationship. Do you understand how to balance both your work and your relationship? In my next video, I'll be sharing with you how to communicate rightly with your spouse. How to communicate rightly with your spouse. So until I come your way next time to dish out more wonderful value, my name remains valerienwoji, and you all know me as Coach Valerie. Have a wonderful day.